Okay, so here's the deal. I cannot republish these images on YouTube, but you can see them on my blog by clicking the link below in the description box. I'm going to read to you what Joseline said on each image and just describe it very briefly for you. There were 6 of them, 6 images and 6 captions. Basically, it's Joseline Hernandez going ham on Stevie J, her alleged pansexual ex-boyfriend, fake husband. Listen, when I tell you she went balls deep and tap danced in him, Jesus, oh my sweet Lord Jesus, the things that she said about him. I mean, I'm gonna have to go bathe in holy water after this, Jesus. She done went and oh man, she went a little too far. Well, actually a lot too far. In the first meme, it's a lady standing on a stairwell and the image says, I have the receipts. Here's what she said on that image. She said, your best bet is to keep my name out your dick suckers, lil ninja, cause you and I know the truth, and when I bring out that little piece of paper, your loose booty is going to shit your pants. Watch it, undercover boss. She posted an image of a tattoo of Donald Trump with a dick in its mouth with hairy balls. Once again, people, it's a tattoo, not really Donald Trump. It's just a tattoo of Donald Trump, Donald Hump, Donald Rump. Anyway, she goes on to say, hashtag Stevie, and the papers will prove it. Go run tell that hoe, hashtag reunion, hashtag Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. She also posted an image of a ugly tranny. I mean, the ugliest tranny of all time, making a nasty facial expression with its lips, and it's a dark-skinned hair hat, as Tommy Sodomizer would say. She says, hi, hashtag Stevie. She also goes on to post a picture of Pam Grier with a sawed-off shotgun, and it says, you still running them dick suckers, fuck boy? She posted a picture of herself wearing a yellow top and sunglasses, looking very sexy. Embrace yourself. I mentioned this in another video, but I gotta repeat it. She said, fuck ninja. I found you at Mimi's sister garage. You, Eva, and Mimi was dying of heat. Don't forget, I gave you, your baby, and baby mama money for food. Bitch, backtrack. Now that's just evil. She also posted an image of what appears to be Lindsay Lohan holding a gun, probably from like a movie scene or something like that. And it says, today the day. In other words, saying that she was going to post some personal information that particular day. So what's my reaction to it all? Damn. Now, let me just say this before I talk about what she said. Well, all of this is entertaining. I'll give her that. Which is probably a bunch of bullshit to help to raise the ratings. Her ratings are down a lot for what I'm hearing. And, you know, it seems like she really wants to promote this reunion show, like threatening to expose Tommy Lee's sex tape or pictures, and threatening to, you know, expose your boy Stevie J as being a homosexual tranny tickler. Okay, whatever. But, and no, I don't think that she should, you know, expose people's sex tapes or naked pictures or anything like that, personal information. So not cool. But let me say this, though. That shit she said about finding Stevie J, Mimi, who has nothing to do with this discussion, innocent person number 1, little Eva, a child, innocent person number 2, really says a lot about Joseline's character. If this is really who she is, Joseline is just really not a nice person at all whatsoever. That's very untrustworthy. That's very scummy. I'm not saying that she's scum. I'm just saying that she is committing the actions of somebody who could be considered to be scum. I'll just word things like that. When you start bringing up the mother of his child, that's one thing. That's like, okay, ooh, that's a low blow. Like, did you really have to bring up Mimi in this situation? And then to say something about his child, like, oh, Joseline, this should be too low even for you. And I've seen you do some low shit. And I don't just mean I don't mean just your naked films and things like that we could look at and say, Joseline, what the hell were you thinking? Forget certain actions you may have taken in the past. These words right here were just, excuse me, like, the other stuff was interesting. Ooh, he has these dick suckers and this, that, and the third. basically implying that he's gay, calling him undercover boss. Okay, cool. That's interesting to see Joseline calling out Stevie J on social media, because she might just be bluffing. And it's like, wow, after seeing Stevie and Joseline call out Nico, aka Frico, for allegedly being a homosexual or bisexual, and then to turn things around and Stevie J is being called out for being a homosexual, it's an interesting discussion. It's interesting, to say the least. But to go bringing somebody's child into the situation, Joseline, really? Like, is there anything you won't say or won't do to get back at Stevie? You're posting pictures of people holding guns, multiple people, talking about him sucking dick. But then you take things to the next level by talking about his child. Damn, Joseline, that's just something I can't co-sign. I'm starting to hate this beef. Once you start mentioning people's kids like that, it's like, took the fun out of it. Just for me personally, I know you guys may be entertained by it. Hey, whatever, teach your own. I'm just saying, once you start bringing kids into the equation, then it starts to get real grimy and scummy, and it's like, see why you had to ruin it, why you had to go throw salt in it. Like, damn, the tea was good, now you gave me some salty tea or whatever. But anyways, this is all my opinion. Let me know what you think about it all below. Be sure to subscribe to the Meat Magazine YouTube channels. Visit meatmagazine.blogspot.com. Follow me on Twitter at Meat Magazine. Do you think that what she said was a low blow? Are you okay with her talking about Stevie J being a gay tranny tickler? Is that okay, or is that too low? Is it okay for her to mention Mimi? Is it okay for her to mention Eva, the child? Let me know below. Oh, and did you think that the memes that I posted on my blog were funny from Joseline? Meat Magazine.